Right, I just saw the spin in that video and I just had to respond. Like, basically, you're saying like the smart marks are like hitting out against Carlito for defending Triple H. I don't like to call myself a smart mark, but I kind of like to see both sides of the story. I think Triple H, in some aspects, may well deserve to be where he is today. I mean, he's a ring general, he's like a real great worker. Even though I'm bored of him and I'm not really a fan of him, I can admit he's a really great worker. He can get a good match out of most people and that. Sure, sometimes he's a bit bland and boring, but like the problem with him is his ability of putting people over. I mean, like, this is evident with Booker T, with Kane, Rob Van Dam, Carlito himself last year, Umaga. Oh, when he destroyed the tag division on Raw last year, that was fucking hideous. But the main thing is, Triple H is a student of the game, yeah, and has been, like, since he's like joined WWF. And was in WCW beforehand, like, and that. He was trained by Killer Kowalski, very respected wrestler in his time. Numerous shoot interviews I've seen, like, they've all said, like, how Triple H is, like, a very respected guy, because he just works so hard to, like, betters himself in the business. But there's a contradiction right there. He doesn't necessarily better the business, because he doesn't really put a lot of people over, does he? I mean, he puts over, like, the youngsters like Randy Orton, John Cena, Batista. You could argue he did a bit with Jeff Hardy. I didn't like the flukiness of the Armageddon win, but at No Way Out, even though he like beat Jeff Hardy, he allowed Jeff Hardy to kick out the pedigree and look strong in defeat, which was a method of putting over. I remember everyone ranting, saying, oh, Triple H, blah blah blah, but Jeff Hardy still looked strong in that No Way Out main event. Okay, and Carlito saying these things, I think it's brave and I think it's funny as well. Like, I applaud Carlito for like saying these things, but I still think it's like a bit stupid. And like, he's been, to be honest, like, he isn't the caliber of Triple H in the ring or whatever. Sure, he's athletic and he does have his moments, but he phones it in every so often, and me as a Carlito fan can admit that. I do like Carlito a lot. I think he has a lot of charisma, and I think at times, like, WWE have dropped the ball on, like, giving him pushes or whatever, but he's been phoning it in, being a bit lackluster, like, most of the time throughout the past few years, and that's that. I mean, what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, I'm probably trying to explain why, like, Carlito's getting a bit dissed for, like, doing this by, like, all these mercs on here, but, like, this is just my opinion. I think Triple H would, like, have a high status, even without marrying Stephanie McMahon. But marrying Stephanie McMahon sure does help his status. I mean, he gets a place in the booking team, and that's not necessarily a great thing, but he does respect wrestling, and he is a student of the game, like I said. It's just, his main problem is he doesn't put people over, like, and he only does it to a certain degree. I mean, I watched the match where Jeff Hardy won the Intercontinental belt from him, and I thought that was terrible how Triple H took a chair shot on a swanton bomb, yeah, and then after, like, the 3 count, he was, like, literally up, going, oh, what the fuck, blah, blah, and, like, that's no way to sell, like, a finishing move, or anything like that, is it? But, yeah, this isn't much of a response now, it's just a rant, isn't it? But, yeah, basically, I think Triple H, I don't know, I don't think it's like, I don't know. Well, basically, like, you're saying that Carlito's your hero and that, and you don't work for the WWE, do you? Like, come on. Right, and what has Triple H done to you personally? Exactly, not a lot, really. But yeah, I think like Triple H could very well be deserving of his spot. I don't think he's deserving of the amount of titles he's got, especially not being rewarded it. But like, as far as like a worker in the ring and like a performer, he deserves to be quite up there. But maybe not on the booking team. But fair play to Carlito for speaking out at it. God, I'm losing my train of thought here, people. But I think this is a bit stupid. I think he may be better off in TNA or like working in Puerto Rico or something. But like, fair enough, like. But he's been phoning it in himself, and I don't think he puts in as much effort as Triple H may do. Basically, that's what I'm saying. But nonetheless, fair play for speaking up, and it's a very interesting story. This is my response, incoherent if you will, but I just had to, didn't I?